Hello everybody, welcome back to our English Story Podcast, episode 50. Have you ever been in an English class and suddenly your teacher says, "Let's go over the homework. Take it in turns. Hand it in tomorrow. Put your books away." And you think, wait, what does that mean? Don't worry, these expressions are extremely common in real English classrooms, but many of them are phrasal verbs and idiomatic expressions. In today's lesson, you're going to learn the most useful classroom phrases from your teacher's instructions and some great expressions for studying English. By the end of this story, you'll understand what your teacher means when they say rub it out, leave it out, call it a day, look it up, and many more. So let's begin. Emma was taking an English course because she wanted to improve her speaking and writing. One Monday morning, she arrived at class a few minutes early. She opened her notebook and prepared for the lesson. When the teacher came in, she smiled and said, "First of all, let's go over the homework." Emma understood first of all, but she wasn't completely sure about go over. The teacher checked the students' homework and then said, "Today we're going to practice in groups. Take it in turns to read the sentences." Emma read first, then another student read, and then another. After that, the teacher gave everyone a worksheet. "Please hand in your homework before you leave." Emma finished the worksheet quickly. Then she noticed that she had made a mistake with a pencil. The teacher said, "If you make a mistake, don't worry. Just rub it out and write the correct answer." Emma smiled and corrected her mistake. A few minutes later, the teacher said, "You can leave out exercise 5. We don't have enough time for it today." Then the class continued. The teacher asked Emma to work with another student. "Why don't you swap places with your partner?" Emma moved to another seat. Later, the teacher asked the students to finish a writing exercise. "Finish it off at home and hand it in tomorrow." At the end of the lesson, everyone was tired. The teacher looked at the clock and said, "Okay, everyone, put all your books away. Let's call it a day." Emma packed her books and left the classroom, but she didn't stop studying. That evening, she looked at her notebook and remembered some advice from her previous teachers. One teacher had told her, "If you're doing an English course, take it seriously." Another had said, "If you're not sure of the meaning of a word, look it up rather than guess." Emma also remembered, "Do written work in rough first." So, she wrote her essay in rough, corrected her mistakes, and then copied the final version. Before going to bed, she reviewed the vocabulary from class. She knew that what she learned in class was only the tip of the iceberg. She needed to study at home too, and little by little her confidence began to build up. Let's learn the expressions. Number 1, first of all, meaning before doing anything else to begin with. Example, first of all, open your book. Number 2, go over, go through something, meaning to check, discuss, or study something carefully. Example, let's go over the answer together. Number 3, leave something out, meaning not to include or do something. Example, you can leave out exercise 5. Number 4, rub something out, meaning to remove, Writing with an eraser. Example, I made a mistake, so I rubbed it out. Number 5, take it in turns, meaning do something one after another so everyone gets a chance. Example, take it in turns to answer the questions. Number 6, swap places, meaning exchange your seat or position with another person. Example, can you swap places with Sarah? Number 7, finish something off, meaning complete the last part of something. Example, I need to finish off my homework tonight. Number 8, put something away, meaning return something to the place where you usually keep it. Example, please put your books away. Number 9, call it a day, meaning decide to stop working, especially because you have done enough for now. Example, we've studied for 3 hours, let's call it a day. More useful study expressions. Number 10, take something seriously, meaning consider something important and give it careful attention. Example, if you want to improve your English, you need to take your studies seriously. Number 11, look something up, meaning search for information in a dictionary, book, or online. Example, I don't know this word, so I'll look it up. Number 12, in rough, meaning written as a first version before the final version. Example, I wrote my essay in rough first, then I copied it neatly. Number 13, cross something out, meaning draw a line through something because it is wrong or unnecessary. Example, cross out the incorrect answer. Number 14, it's no good plus ing, meaning doing something will not produce a useful result. Example, it's no good studying if you never practice. Number 15, go back to something, meaning return to something you were doing or studying before. Example, go back to the beginning and read the text again. Number 16, build up, meaning gradually increase or develop something over time. Example, practicing every day will build up your confidence. Number 17, the tip of the iceberg, meaning a small part of a much bigger problem or situation. Example, these vocabulary words are just the tip of the iceberg. There are hundreds more to learn. Number 18, at home, meaning in your own house or apartment. Example, what you learn in class is only the tip of the iceberg. You also need to study at home. There are 3 more useful expressions you may hear from teachers. Number 19, hand something in, meaning give your work to the teacher or another person in authority. Example, please hand in your homework tomorrow. Hand something out, meaning give something to each person in a group. Example, the teacher handed out the worksheets. Hand something round, meaning pass something from one person to another in a group. Example, could you hand the box round, please? So, the next time your English teacher says, first of all, let's go over the homework, you won't be confused. You'll know exactly what they mean. Remember, learning English isn't only about memorizing individual words. You also need to learn the phrases and expressions that native speakers use naturally. And don't forget Emma's lesson. What you learn in class is only the tip of the iceberg. To really improve, practice at home, look up new words, review your notes, and keep building up your confidence. If you enjoyed this lesson, like the video, subscribe to channel, and come back for the next English story lesson. See you soon.